Hello, travelers from across the space. This is your host, Cosmo Lord, and today I'm bringing you my Boa Hancok deck profile. This is the undefeated version I'm using lately. I'm doing incredibly well in this deck. This is my favorite deck of this game. As as today, as I'm doing this video. What can I say, guys? I know so many of you have actually started to wonder what is the Yu-Gi-Oh content, and I will be straight honest with you guys. I don't feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. The format is just so awful. I don't like Snake Eye format, and now with this Fish Mint, I like it even. I don't like it even worse. I mean, it's worse now. I don't like this format. We need a balance as soon as possible. Yes, we have the information that the late event there were more people playing Yu-Gi-Oh than ever, but that's not the feeling I have from the people near me. Many people start to play One Piece. Many people try to go to other games because Yu-Gi-Oh right now is so heavy the format. I mean, so annoying. It's not enjoyable. People don't like it. So we're back to this format where there's a tier one, clear tier zero, but even the mirror match, people don't like it because when we had tier elements, at least the people that were playing tier elements enjoyed those mirror match. But right now, that's not the case with the Snake Eye players. So that's why I'm not bringing Duel Links Yu-Gi-Oh content for a while. Sorry for that, but I really enjoy One Piece. I don't know if you guys want me to keep all only One Piece content. If I need to do another channel to talk about this, just let me know because I'm really enjoying this game. This game is amazing, and if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I challenge you to play One Piece, at least to try and learn the game because you will enjoy it. I swear. So without further ado, let's go to the deck profile. This is my deck, Boa Hancok. Of course, in One Piece, I always try to get the best alternate leader if you really like the deck because they're something else. They really are so good looking cards. Then we have of course the Dons of Boa Hancok, but that's not what we're gonna see today. We're gonna see the main deck. So we'll start with the lowest cost to the higher ones. So we have two Kayas right here. So many will wonder why I have two Kayas here. There's a reason why, and it's a 2K counter, and you can search cards that you fix the deck, and then you can get those cards fast enough, and you don't care losing a card for this because with this deck you always want to have five or less card. There's a way to play Boa Hancok that's so different for Doflamingo. So what Boa Hancok does is when you activate a card, when a character is removed from the field by your effect, if you have five or less card in your hand, you draw one card. It's once per turn, so all the turns you want to make the most use of Boa Hancok effect because it's really powerful. You will always have the advantage, and you will always have a card to protect your life or your board. So yeah, Kaya is better. So many people ask me why this card is better than Sengoku. The reason is because it's a 2K counter, and that's what I want. And Sengoku, maybe I'm looking for a card, and Sengoku will every card that I show in the top of the deck, I will have to put on the bottom. So I don't like that. I prefer to go for Kaya. So yeah, amazing card. And Charlotte Pudding, another amazing card that the Flamenco can play because it made no sense. But in this deck, this card is so freaking good. I mean, I love to see Pudding as my starter card. That's why I don't play for. I have I have really thought about playing four instead of two Kayas. Just play four Puddings because this card is insane. When you can have it on the field, and whenever you need a card in your hand, you get it back. If you have five cards, you activate one effect, you draw another card, and you have a 2K counter in your hand. Really low cost, really easy to get cards to your hand. Really good for starter. I love this card. So yeah, two of those. There's another card playing right now, a two of, and that's of course Duel. Duel is a really powerful card, and when I make the adjustment and enter Duel, I really found myself in a really good spot because Duel is just two costs is a blocker and fits my deck. So really good for opener, really good for late game. It doesn't cost anything and it's a blocker and it fits your next play, because in one piece you need to fix your deck to be able to understand what will be your next play. So getting to know what's your coming card from the deck is really powerful, especially in this deck that you can draw it with the effect of Boa Hancok. So yeah, do that. Three, sorry. And then we have one of my favorite art of this deck, and that's Doflamingo, the Quixote Doflamingo's blocker. This is an insane card, cost 3, has good attack. It's just counter 1000, but that doesn't even matter because the effect is real good. You can fix the deck with 5 cards, that's insane. And you manage to block as well, so good card. And is, of course, a 7 Warlords of the Sea. And then we have another 4 cause, and that's Charlotte Pudding. You need to play Charlotte Pudding to beat a lot of the matchup in this game. Bonnie is so easy to win this card. Black Yellow Luffy is so easy to win this card. NL is so easy to win this card. There's so many decks that want to have hand advantage, even Nami, that you can destroy with this card. So yeah, really powerful card. And then we have this heart and soul of most of 7 World of the Sea package, and that's Jinbei. You need to understand something. There's difference between this deck and the Flamingo. The Flamingo is a more aggro version of the 7 World of the Sea. You will always have to summon 7 World of the Sea to the field. When this deck is different, you use the cards to pressure, but Jinbei you often use it 1 or twice in a duel, in a game. So we are not that crazy over Jinbei like the Flamingo is. I mean, we need it, but if we go into the late game, we prefer to summon other boss monsters. So then we have Trafalgar Law. Trafalgar Law is an insane card. Being able to cut the card from your opponent's hand, especially if you summon with Jinbei, you're gonna next turn you can swing with this with a token, with a dawn. Then you can use the effect, get your opponent a -1, and then you can draw if you have 5 cards also or less, and it's a 2K card. So yeah, amazing card in this deck, one of the best counter. Then we have Crocodile. This card is really good. It's a 2K counter, and if someday it comes in handy that you summon, you can get a little one to the hand. Maybe the Kaias that you see on the first cards, you can get it back, and it doesn't come often, but when it does, maybe it can be really nice, especially in October when we have the new Shishibukai Buggy for this deck that will replace Kaya. Then we have Dracula Mihawk, 2K counter, and can draw cards, really insane card. And then we have the Gecko Moria or Lars forecast card. You can get back to 7 World of the Sea. It's really good for Jinbei summon. As for middle big monster, of course we have the one and only Boa Hancok. I love this artwork, I love this card, I love this deck. Boa Hancok is so good. It put pressure to your opponent. It allows you to stop your opponent's next action with a big monster, and it gives you rid of a monster on the field, and maybe you can get rid of your Kaya to draw a card if you need it. So yeah, good card overall. So Boa Hancok, the 4 of, I love this card, has a lot of attack for just assist close card. Then we have, of course, Kaido. Kaido, if +4. This card is really good. I mean, this deck plays different from the Flamingo. You will always have low cards in your hand because you will always try to protect yourself until you can put off Kaido. So when you use Kaido, most of the time, you leave the field really open to enable them attacks. But when you have a lot of life, you don't care. You just summon this card, you will have a lot of counter cards, and you will have enough power to survive that turn. And next turn, you have a really powerful big body on turn that can swing and can destroy everything on the board. And what can I say about this one as well? If we manage to pull 2 of these, most of the time you won the game. It's really hard to deal with one of these. It's most harder to do with 2. And the reason why I play 5 because this deck ultimate goal is to summon those cards. You want to summon Kaido, you want to pressure for game. And that's what this deck I'll usually do. Go for late game and destroy your opponents. Then we have Red Rock, one of the best card for mashup that have big monsters, for example, NL and so others. Um, this card, depending on the format, can be a 4 or a 3. Right now, I feel it's better 3 because the best card right now for this format, a 4, is his brother, Rapid Relay of the Race, the best blue card right now. But especially with all the Daguilo Luffy and Bonnie around, this card is insanely powerful, broken card. But maybe in the next format, we'll have to cut one of this and put Red Rock 2 4 because there's coming really big strikes, like for example the new Chance, the new Goldie Royer, even the new Blackbeard. So there will come cards that are really powerful and that competitively it doesn't have a chance. So Red Rock, get a 4 in your hand in case you will need to unload the deck and upgrade the deck and put another one. So basically that's what it is for this deck profile, guys. If you wanna see more combos of in depth about this or maybe duels, let me know in the comments below. I really want to bring you more of duelist content, and yeah, just let me know, guys, what do you think about this deck, how you feel about that. And remember, guys, always try to understand what's the main focus of your leader and get the best of it. Don't try to play this deck after you're playing the Flamingo. If you do that, you won't see any satisfaction while playing this deck, right? So that's why there's some cards that I don't play, because there's many people that have actually asked me why there's no Ether Weevil. The reason is because I want to have enough counters in my hand to be able to go for leggings. Ether Weevil is not a counter, and the fact that he draws a card can be good, but it can damage the Boa Hancok effect, because then I won't be able to trigger her, and there's no reason why I should draw a card in a deck that always draw a card. So I prefer to have more cards that are blocker that can defend me and be able to always have that +1 that I have been able to do in Boa Hancok as a monster. So if you want to play with either Weevil, go play the Flamingo. If not, play Boa Hancok. It's a much better options for the game. And right now, I feel that this deck is better than the Flamingo as the moment I'm talking to you. Maybe in October things will change, of course, because the Flamingo will become a powerhouse. But right now, this deck is really good for this format, and it has some bad matchups like black. But overall, other than that, it's an amazing deck. So guys, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching and see you in another video. Peace.